I think some of the key methodology for working with the providers on really assuring the requirements or ensuring compliance to the requirements, and it kind of goes back to again allowing them to propose their strategies to go do that. We've had traditional methods of doing different verification activities. And one of the key things that we did, and we started these negotiations early, was to have them propose their verification strategies to us, and really allowed them to come up with their solutions first before we came in with our own strategies, right? That was actually a lessons learned. The first time we went through some of our COTS verification activities, our teams came in and said, this is the way we've done it on these programs, right? And what it came across was because we had done it that way, that was the only way you could go do that. And I found out that ended up stifling the conversation. And so the next time a system came in and we were beginning the verification negotiation, what I said was, we're going to spend time letting you understand the requirement very well, letting you understand the verification, the high-level verification approach, why we tend to want to go to a test approach versus an analysis approach or whatever, and the key aspects of it, and then let the industry partner really go and look at their strategies and develop their strategies, and then bring those strategies in for us. An example of this is on ATV, when they did a lot of their prox ops verification activities, they had a very complicated setup over in France where they involved a pool and targets and cameras and a very, very complex strategy. Well, when we did our 6 DOF simulators with SpaceX, what they ended up finding out was, guess what? They could go get cameras from they're in LA. They went and borrowed systems from Hollywood and brought in cameras and had a target and used their facility, and were able to come up with a fairly low-cost solution. The space station target wasn't as pretty as the ATV one was, but they were still able to prove out the capabilities that we needed them to prove out, but within their own strategy, right? And it took us saying, hey, here's really the key parameters and the capabilities that we need, but all the rest in the complex systems wasn't really the key aspect of the tests that we needed. And so because we allowed them to come up with their strategies for doing it, they were able to come up with a lower cost methodology than we would have.